But after we moved from the place of residence, different friends of my mother's, when I was growing up, starting at the age of 5, would come over and take advantage of me in a way that was not good. And at the age of 5, this man, 18 years old, and I still think about it, he wanted to give me a quart. I didn't know anything. I didn't understand. And he proceeded to rape me at the age of 5 at the babysitter's house, because the babysitter, she would wait for my mom to leave, and 5 minutes later she would take off and be gone all day, expecting me to take care of her son and daughter, who were around my age, and cook for them. And she went ahead, and my mom found out about it and took me out of that situation, which I was thankful for. But I never really could tell my mother about that until I was like 21 years old. Well, the cycle went on, because almost always when you're tormented as a child and you really don't know the Lord and what He can do for you and to heal you of so many hurts, you make a pattern for yourself and you find mates that are just like that, to replace what you thought was normal, and you felt that you needed to be treated that way because you thought that's what was love was all about. It's not, because for a number of years until I was 26, I really didn't know the Lord. I knew Him, but I just didn't have a relationship with Him. And when I committed my life to Him the first time, I was deceived and manipulated by the devil, and I backslided for, I would say about 10 to 12 years. And I married somebody that I really shouldn't have because I thought he was the right one. I thought that he was, as this one would say, the ultimate it. We were married for a year, well, altogether about 3-4 years. And the alcohol was very predominant in my life. I couldn't really see reality, couldn't see what was going on. And I went to this church, and the Lord delivered me dramatically of alcohol. And to this day, I have not had any desire for it, don't want to be around it. And He miraculously just said, hey, enough is enough, I remove it from you. Because if you don't have the Lord, you really don't have life. You need to accept Him because you'll feel so much better, because you always think, oh, I won't be able to have no fun. Well, myself, I like to go bowling, and I like to play cards and that, and we're able to do that and have fun and be able to meet different people of all walks of life, because the Lord wants us to be natural too, because He can use us in the natural, and things will happen in such a way that you just look at it and you're going, wow. It's just amazing what God can do in your life. And when you allow Him to just work through you, you feel so wonderful. When you accept Him, it's like when you start getting old on the outside, on the inside you feel so new, you feel so young that you wonder, saying, well, is it going to get any better than this? Because I've been in different things where I have praised the Lord, And he has just allowed me to be a child to him. One time I was praising him, and I seen his knees. It's like I was like a little child, I'd say about 3 or 4. And a friend of mine, I had him by the shirt collar dragging him up the steps. And the Lord put us on his knee and just bounced us on his knee because we are his children. And he just wants to fellowship with us, and he wants to be a part of our lives. And it's just an awesome feeling, because let's say you've been on drugs, or you're still on drugs. I'll be honest with you, I used to smoke marijuana, and I used to love getting high every now and then. And it's like the high that Jesus gives you lasts so much longer than marijuana, because after a while you get a headache, and marijuana will fry your brain, literally, to where you can't think, you can't comprehend. And I'm thankful to the Lord that he brought me through that, and I don't want to be near it, because Jesus is such the ultimate high that I don't want anything else.